Amid all the melodrama of free agents to be and the Lakers and firings and all this.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to our channel! The NBA summer is already underway, and some of the league's greatest stars are already choosing for free agency. So let's check out Kawhi and the CP3 set alarm bells ringing in $80 million free agency gamble. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Number 5. Will the rumors be true this year?
We talked about this earlier in the day, the expectation that both of these gentlemen would opt out of the final year of their contracts because, frankly, you're always looking for guaranteed money. You're always looking for long-term commitment.
The previous season, certain big names like LeBron James, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Drew Holiday, and others were rumored to be available. Instead, they all extended their contracts with their current teams, leaving everyone disappointed by the hoopla. Will free agency this season be any different? According to reports, just 5 teams are anticipated to have substantial space in their wage structure, with the New York Knicks possessing around $50 million available. Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, and Kyle Lowry are among the names available, yet only 5 teams are expected to have significant space in their salary cap. As a result, rather than signing free agents, it might be another offseason of dealing. Number 4. Kawhi's becoming a free agent.
Kawhi Leonard can hit free agency in this offseason. He did just tear his ACL. We don't know when he's coming back. He could miss the whole season.
According to sources, Kawhi Leonard has declined his $36 million player option for next season and will become the most high-profile free agent. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski and Shams Charania of The Athletic, Leonard will become an unrestricted free agent, which means he will be able to deal with other clubs. However, according to Wojnarowski, Leonard is still expected to re-sign with the Clippers on a new contract in order to remain in Los Angeles. Leonard is presently recuperating from surgery to repair a partly torn ACL in his right knee, which forced him to miss the remainder of the Clippers' Western Conference Finals loss to the Phoenix Suns. Number 3. CP3 is expected to miss the deadline.
Chris Paul will also reportedly decline his $44 million player option with the Suns.
Chris Paul is expected to follow Leonard into free agency, as the 36-year-old will miss the time limit to decide on his $44 million player choice for next season at midnight Eastern Time. Having followed the Phoenix Suns' Game 6 loss to Milwaukee in the NBA Finals last month, Charania stated that Paul will become an unrestricted free agent and test the free agency market. However, according to Mark Berman of the New York Post, Paul is looking for a 3-year, $100 million deal, and the Knicks and Lakers are both intrigued. Nevertheless, now that the Lakers have acquired Russell Westbrook from the Washington Wizards, any chances of him joining his good friend LeBron in LA have vanished. As a result, Wojnarowski, like Leonard, is claiming that there is a lot of confidence in Phoenix that he and the Suns will be able to strike an agreement when free agency begins on Tuesday, AEST. Number 2. Lowry taking the potential space of Kawhi?
Kyle Lowry is a three-point shooting point guard. High volume, high accuracy, and he kind of plays that bob and weave game.
Kyle Lowry of the Toronto Raptors is another All-Star who is available during the off-season, and it appears like Miami is creating a place on its roster for him. According to Wojnarowski, the Heat have declined the $15 million club option on Andre Iguodala's contract, putting him in a free agency next season. After that announcement, the Heat decided to pick up Goran Dragic's $19.4 million option, indicating that the Heat are planning to use his salary as part of a sign-and-trade transaction with the Raptors for Lowry. Lowry has been connected to virtually every NBA team in recent months, as it became clear that his time in Toronto was coming to an end, with the Dallas Mavericks and the New Orleans Pelicans both keeping an eye on him. Lowry's favorite destination appears to be Miami, with the Heat having a strong bargaining edge because of Lowry's close connection with Jimmy Butler. Lowry's contract is expected to be backloaded as much as possible, raises worth 5% of the first-year pay, resulting in a contract that looks like this: $27.0 million in 2021-22, $29.7 million in 2023-24. Stay with us to find out what is the right path for Kawhi to jump to. Number 1. Why is re-signing a no-brainer for Kawhi?
Kawhi Leonard deciding to re-sign with the Clippers. That is according to reports.
For the time being, though, Leonard re-signing with the Clippers is a no-brainer. He wanted to come home, which was one of the main reasons he joined the organization in the first place, back in 2019. It's difficult to believe that he suddenly decided that's not essential to him. Leonard also wanted to play alongside Paul George, who had just re-signed. They're good enough to make the Clippers Western Conference contenders every season. It would be difficult to find him a better on-court scenario if he looked elsewhere. This brings us to the end of our video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then do let us know by smashing that like button. Well, we will see you soon in another video. Until then, take care and goodbye.